Hello guys, how are you doing today? The topic that we are going to discuss today is how to remove fake copyright strike on YouTube, and this is called counter copyright procedure. In this blog post, we are going to discuss how to remove a fake copyright strike on your YouTube channel, which is also known as counter copyright procedure. If you are sure that it's a fake copyright strike, then rest assured you have nothing to worry about. It's most likely to be removed soon. Difference between copyright claim and copyright strike. At this point, we hope that you are aware about the difference between copyright claim and copyright strike. When you intentionally or unintentionally use someone else's creation, like a portion of a video, audio, or image who has content ID activated, then you might be sent a notifying email saying that this particular copyrighted content has been found in your video. This type of notification is a copyright claim and not a copyright strike. A copyright claim doesn't impose a strike on your channel. Depending upon the original creator's choice, you might have to share revenue of the video with them, or your video may be declared ineligible for monetization. The creator may even take all of the revenues earned through that video. However, a copyright strike is an entirely different thing. It is basically a punishment that the original creator of the content imposes on your YouTube channel. Because of this, your alleged video may be removed from YouTube. 3 such strikes within 3 months of time and consider your channel as good as gone. But there is something similarity between content ID claim and copyright strike. You can file a dispute against each of them. When you start a dispute procedure against a copyright strike, it's called counter copyright procedure. First, be sure whether or not the copyright strike claim is fake. As mentioned above, if you gather 3 consecutive copyright strikes within 3 months of time, YouTube may decide to terminate your channel. Although after the 3rd strike, they will notify you about this probable termination and give you 1 week of time to try any counter copyright. If you are unsuccessful in doing that properly, then no one can save your channel from termination. Also keep in mind that YouTube copyright claim team consists of really capable and efficient people, so you can't possibly con any of them. This is why it's pointless to create and submit any false counter copyright claim. But if you're sure that the copyright strike was imposed on your channel wrongfully, then you have every right to fight against it. And also, you should try a counter copyright procedure immediately after you get the first copyright strike. That means you shouldn't wait for more copyright strikes to take place on your channel and then fight them altogether. That's pointless and stupid, because when you get 2 strikes of the same type, copyright or community, you are punished in one way or another. YouTube may disable your channel to upload further videos. They even might demonetize all your videos, who knows. So our point is, it's always good to be cautious. Remember, you gotta have patience. YouTubing is usually a very interesting job nowadays. If you can shine in it, you may be able to earn a handsome amount each month. Some even become millionaires, but these are just some pros of YouTubing. You should also come to know about the cons of it. You may get community or copyright strike at any time, no matter how sincerely you work. Yes, you may be a victim of misunderstanding. That's why there are options for you to file a counter copyright claim. So patience plays an important role while you have strikes. Patience also keeps you remain confident. You have to be digital when it comes to your confidence. That means there is no intermediate position when you are justifying yourself regarding the strike. You are either totally innocent or totally guilty, even if a tiny fraction of copyrighted material is found in your content, knowingly or unknowingly. That's why you first have to scrutinize the whole video that has received a copyright strike. In order to be able to do that, you gotta have all your YouTube videos downloaded previously. YouTube gives you an option to do that. Now, once you find that the whole content of the video rightfully belongs to you, then you have nothing to worry about. You will just have to start a counter copyright procedure for that. Otherwise, the strike will be permanent on your channel. If you received further strikes, your channel may be terminated. What if you found yourself guilty? Now, after you scrutinize the video, you may find that a part of audio or footage or even a single image has been wrongfully used in that, since it is someone else's copyright content. So you will then have to assume that the strike was real in that case. In that case, you have two options open for you: either to wait for 3 months, after which period the strike will expire on its own. This might be okay if the total number of strikes on your channel is less than 3, but should you choose to wait, you will have to remain careful in the meantime not to receive any further strikes of the same type copyright. If you don't prefer to wait, then you can try the retract option, which you should find next to the video removed due to copyright. When you start that procedure, you will have to humbly request the copyright imposer in a language like the following: Dear sir or madam, it was my mistake to use your copyrighted content in my video. I swear to God that I did it mistakenly and not knowingly. So I would like to request you now to please withdraw your copyright claim of my video and hence save my channel from a strike. I promise you that once the strike is lifted, I will simply delete that video. Best regards, your official name. Here you might even provide the link to your removed video and your channel's URL. Well, if that guy pleases and pardons you, then it's good news for you. Otherwise, you will just have to go through the 3 months period of punishment, provided that the total number of strikes is less than 3. What if it's a fake copyright strike? If you are sure that it was a false copyright claim, then you first may choose to request the guy to lift the strike or claim, and the language you should be using in that mail is given above. But if the guy pays no attention to you, then you will just have to file a counter copyright notification. In order to do that, first you will have to visit this page. Here you will see how many copyright strikes you currently have, and also their details. So to file a counter copyright notification, you will just need to click a particular notice and follow the instructions. At this stage, let us remind you that you need to be 100% sure before submitting a counter copyright notification. You have to be sure that it was a fake or wrong copyright claim. If you try to play with the YouTube copyright team and get caught in the act, they may disable or terminate your account once and for all. It's just a warning to you from our part, not that no one has ever been able to get away after submitting a false counter copyright notification. For your information, while you file the counter copyright notice, you will need to give your contact details and the reason why you think it was a false copyright claim. I guess you should read the following article from our blog. This one will give you further information regarding YouTube's copyright and counter copyright systems. The article name is Copyright Infringement Claim System on YouTube Not Perfect. Probable response from YouTube about the counter copyright submission. Now that you have submitted the counter copyright file, you will have to wait a couple of days for the reply from YouTube's copyright team. If they say they found you guilty, then you can't possibly do anything else after that. But if they demand further explanation from you as to why you haven't infringed someone else's copyright, then you will have to present the explanation in a different manner. If possible, you may just consult an internet or YouTube lawyer. They might be able to give you a better text for reason. The demand for further explanation indicates that YouTube's copyright team is not exactly sure what's going on here and whether you are innocent. In my opinion, it's a good news for you because they haven't quit on you yet and you might just be able to prove yourself justified. When YouTube forwards your reason to the copyright claimant, if YouTube team feels that you might be saying the right thing, then they're left with no other choice but to forward your reasoning text to the copyright claimant. They also tells that party to get a restraining order from court against you so that you can neither upload the alleged video again nor demand to restore it. Many times it is not possible for the claimant to get such a restraining order from court, so they may quit in that case. If so, then you may just get relieved of the messy copyright situation. Instead of restraining order, YouTube might even demand from the claimant for evidence that the content was rightfully theirs and the claim was okay. This is also a tough thing to present if you ask me. Lastly, let me give you a nice piece of information. If you think someone is just harassing you over and over with false copyright claims, then you may choose to complain against them. Just write to copyright at youtube.com. So guys, if you like this video, then give me a thumbs up and also be sure to share this video among your friends and associates if you think it might be useful to them or give them some beneficiary or useful information. That's all. Okay. And also, if you are first time on our channel, then be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that every time we upload a new video you instantly get notified. So until the next time, best of luck.